Hi, and welcome back to the JICA channel. We talk about leading-edge development issues, what's current, and what's happening in the development world. And we're in this series right now reflecting on the recent evaluation of Literacy Livelihoods program run by UNHabitat, funded by USAID. Last show we talked a little bit about making apprenticeships and skill training work. Now we're going to just look at some of the things that we found about community lending. Okay, 200,000 beneficiaries who have formed these self-help groups and community banks, which channel money from outside and help lower the savings of the individuals in the programs. So we found a bunch of very interesting things. First of all, generally speaking, the programs are working, the banking procedures are working really, really well, but everything's in the head of the CEO of the bank, a volunteer position, often a woman. She's also got other things to do. A number of them said if I got run over by a truck, the bank would stop for a while. So we really have to try to backstop these community bank leaders. Maybe as many as 10% of the people that have already borrowed from the bank are now in a position to take another loan, and they need a larger loan because they started up their business, a little bakery or something, and now they found a bigger contract. They need $5 grand to buy a bigger oven. The community bank's not in a position to lend people $5,000. Loans are starting around $200, and really we want to keep it that way to maximize the impact, the lateral impact. So we have to graduate people to larger lenders, and that's where microfinance comes in. Small microfinance institutions are very, very important once a borrower establishes their credit. The lending philosophy is very interesting. Depending on the gender, depending on the community, we found very different lending philosophies. Some people were timid and only lent out a little bit of their money. Some people were unequivocal. It's our money, we've got to lend it all out. Damn the torpedoes. Big loans versus small loans, many loans versus a few loans. It's good to have these debates, and we want the communities to self-determine, but we also want to help them by sharing the experience of other communities, help them really figure out how they can get the best value for the money that's in their bank. We're also encouraging USAID and UNHabitat to do a little computer modeling. Very, very simple. You can generate with some basic data what's the best size for a capitalized bank. Most of these banks that we've seen have about $10,000 in them, and that's going to be good for a while, depending again on your delinquency rate, which is about 0 now. But as we start to get, this program becomes more popular, the need for more capital is going to grow, the delinquency rate is going to go up. So really helping the communities determine what size their community bank should be without getting too much pressure or influence from outside. That's kind of what we've discovered. We always enjoy having you at the JICA channel. Come on back and see us again soon. We'll talk more about how to make microfinance, literacy, and livelihoods work.